What does it actually cost to live in Austin, Texas in 2026? Because here's the truth. Most people move to Austin for the lifestyle, opportunities, and the vibe. But they don't fully understand the numbers until they're already here. And by then, it's either manageable or it's a shock. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of living in Austin, Texas, so you know exactly what to expect before making that move. Hey guys, my name's Kinan Beck, your friend in real estate here in the Austin metro area. Our goal with this YouTube channel is to be the one source for all your real estate and relocation needs in Austin. I aim to give you the most reliable, most practical, most data-driven information you can or cannot find online. If you're planning to move to Austin, I'd love to help you. I've helped thousands of families since 1995, and my team and I would love to add you to our client family. So do me a favor, email me at the link below, and don't forget, subscribe, like, and comment. Let's start with the big picture. Overall, Austin's cost of living is actually slightly below the national average by say 3 or 4%, but that doesn't mean it feels cheap. The reason is simple. Housing in Austin is where things get expensive, and that's where people feel it the most. So let's break it down first. Housing by far is your biggest expense in Austin. The average rent sits somewhere between $1,600 to $1,800 per month, depending on the area and the unit type. A typical one-bedroom can range anywhere from $1,400 to $1,700, while a two-bedroom can easily go up as high as $2,000 a month. And if you want to live in a premium area like downtown or near South Congress, you're going to be looking at $2,500 or more. On the buying side, the average home price is around $500,000, which puts Austin firmly in that mid to high price range compared to other cities in Texas. Now let's talk about utilities, because that's something people often underestimate. On average, you're looking around $200 per month for basic utilities like electricity, especially with Austin's hot summers. Overall, utilities in Austin are slightly cheaper than the national average, but they can spike depending on the season. Next is groceries. This is one of the areas where Austin actually helps you out a bit. Groceries costs are typically 3 to 5% lower than the national average, depending on your shopping habits. So everyday essentials like milk, eggs, meats, relatively reasonable, and that helps balance out the higher housing costs. Let's talk about transportation. That's another factor, and it really depends on your lifestyle. Austin is still a very car-dependent city, so most people are going to be driving. Gas prices are generally lower than the national average, and overall transportation costs can come in around 5% cheaper. But here's the trade-off: traffic. If you're commuting daily, you're not just paying money, you're really paying with your time. Healthcare is actually one of the most affordable categories in Austin. Costs are typically lower than the national average, sometimes by as much as 5 to 10%. That's a nice advantage, especially if families or anyone is thinking of long term. Now let's put all this together so you can understand what you actually spend. Okay, for a single person, the cost in living in Austin will usually fall around $2,500 to $3,500 per month, depending on your lifestyle. If you're a family of 4, you're realistically looking at $6,000 a month to live pretty comfortably. So what kind of income do you need? A comfortable salary for a single person is typically anywhere between $50,000 and $75,000 a year, depending on spending habits. While a family will need significantly more to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. Now, here's the part that most people don't talk about. Austin is not expensive everywhere. It's expensive in the areas people want to live. If you're willing to live a little bit further out, you can save significantly amount on housing. If you want walkability, nightlife, and proximity to downtown, you're going to pay for it. And that's really the key takeaway here. Austin is a city where lifestyle choices directly impact your cost of living. You can make it affordable or you can make it expensive. It all depends on where you live and how you choose to live. So before making a move to Austin, don't just ask, can I afford it? Ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do I want and am I willing to pay for it? Because once you understand that, you can make the smart move instead of an expensive mistake. And if you're thinking about relocating to Austin and want help breaking down the numbers based on your situation, reach out. Because the goal isn't just to move to Austin, it's to move here and actually enjoy your life.